Hi YouTube and welcome back to my Minecraft Mondays. So as you recall, if you watched the last episode, I finally switched the game to normal difficulty from peaceful and have been down in the caverns below my house exploring. And at this point right here, I decided to just kind of goof off and play around with the lava, and ouch, I got burned. I hadn't ever gone near lava before in normal mode, so I was like, uh-oh, now what do I do? And thankfully I quickly figured out that if I jump in the water, I can douse myself before I die. So, narrow call there, and here I'm still playing with fire, so to speak, and just kind of messing around with the blocks around the lava. Not sure why I was doing this. I was just kind of goofing off, and I think I was trying to see if I could divert the lava flow away from the one side, maybe, so that I could explore further back there, but then I decided, you know what, maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. Instead, at first I thought I was going to go back up and around, but now here you can see I'm kind of coming back down and thinking, you know what, maybe I will explore the bottom of this cavern first. It's quite a long, narrow, expansive cavern, and I'm like, you know, why not? Let's go explore this. I still have a little bit left on my mine pick there, and not much. I can't do too much mining anymore, but I still have a little bit, and I still have a good sword, etc. So I figured, well, why not? Let's keep going and see what we can find. And you can see here I've got some iron that I'm not going to go ahead and mine just yet at this stage in the game. I am kind of walking forward, and I will continue to kind of skip mining for a bit, but I will kind of put out torches and stuff, and I will come back later to gather those resources. Right now, this entire episode is just basically me kind of exploring further in this cavern and just kind of seeing what is there. And then kind of going from there. And sorry I didn't put any torches up yet. Here we go. Finally, I'm putting up a torch. I was kind of going by the light of the lava so far up until this point, but I was like, okay, it's getting a little too dark in this section over here. So put some light in there. But as you can see, this is quite an extensive cavern, and there's a lot of water, and there's a lot of lava, and definitely one of my plans in the future, especially over here where you can see the water and the lava are flowing kind of in the same area, is to try and create some obsidian so that I can have some stronger materials to work with. I've had some people warn me about the fact that I've got a wood roof, and because of the wood roof I might have some fire danger in my house, especially once I'm no longer in peaceful mode, so I need to kind of be careful of that. I might come back to my house and find that my entire roof is burnt down or something. However, I'm taking the risk for now, and then eventually I'll switch it out with an obsidian roof. And the only reason I want obsidian is just because I don't want the roof and the walls to all look the same. I probably will also eventually go ahead and create stone blocks rather than cobblestone, and replace my walls with stone as well, just so that I have a stronger material there. So in either case, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of eventually strengthen up the fortifications of the house. I'm probably going to eventually make the house bigger, maybe more elaborate, etc. But for right now, the big adventure is just kind of exploring this kind of extensive caves that I have here that are just below the house. And I know that there's other cave systems near the house as well that I can go exploring once I've kind of explored the extent of this section. But I figure I'd start with the one that I kind of have access to straight from the house. And as you can continue to see as I'm exploring this cave, that there's lots of iron and coal. Obviously there I haven't uncovered, or I haven't found anything fancier than that, but I haven't really been mining or digging that extensively yet. I think one of the things I'm going to have to do is make a whole bunch of mine picks and then just kind of come down here and just start digging. Oops, and we encounter our first monster. I'm not sure, that one wasn't a creeper. It looked like a bouncing head. I'm not sure which one that is. I'm not that familiar with all of the Minecraft monsters yet. And here I'm killing mushrooms for no reason. And I think I was starting to hear the monsters as well in this area. And I'm like, okay, I've got to be careful and kind of keep my guard up, and also keep my weapons out and handy as I continue to kind of go through here. And then here's yet another water feature, and things just keep getting deeper and deeper and further into this cave system. I mean, this is pretty extensive cave system in my opinion. And look, a whole bunch more iron again. And now here we're kind of going back up. We're kind of out of that one chasm that we were in, and we're kind of into a new kind of cavern over here. So there's going to be lots and lots of exploring and mining I'm going to be able to do down here. I'm probably going to set up a number of... Oops, and we had a creeper behind us. Ouch. I had no idea he was behind me, and then bam. Well, he helped me do some mining right there. Just kind of blew away part of the floor. But yeah, I'm probably going to set up several stations where I'll have crafting tables and furnaces where I can smelt and craft things throughout the cave system, so I don't have to always keep running back to do that. So I'm going to set up a whole kind of mining operation thing. I know that there's ways of automating things and doing kind of more extensive things, and I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet or not. I still need to do more research, and I keep kind of experimenting with this kind of stuff in some of the other worlds that I'm doing. So you don't get to see me just kind of play around and figure things out as much, since I'm kind of doing it offline, because I don't want to look like a complete noob while I'm playing this game. Although that whole incident with me in the lava probably looked pretty noobish. Also, if you are still watching this episode, I do have an announcement to make. This is going to actually be the last episode of this series where I'm going to have it in the default texture. With the next episode, I've actually finally started playing around with the texture packs, and I found a texture pack that I really like. Oh, 2 zombies. So let's go ahead and go kill these guys. And oops, yeah, they kind of forced me to fall. And thank goodness for the lava, just burnt that zombie right up. Alright, well, I'm trying to get back up to the other zombie. So yeah, I found a texture pack that I really like, and I've decided I'm going to go ahead and switch this world over to the new texture pack starting with the next episode. At the same time, I've also reskinned my character. So my character going forward has had a gender change, and he is now a she. Oh yeah, this guy I pushed into the water so he couldn't get back up, but still had to go kill him. Alright, so got rid of that zombie. But yes, so with the next episode, the whole look of the game is going to be different, and my character is going to be different. So just don't be too surprised. It is still going to be the exact same series. I'm not going to change and start over again, that kind of thing. But you're just going to see everything with the new texture pack. And I believe it's the Sphax, I think is how you pronounce it, Pure BDcraft texture pack. So if you're familiar with that at all, you can look it up. I think it's a really amazing looking texture pack, and I'm going to go ahead and be playing it in the 512 by 512 resolution. So I kind of like the higher end resolution look of it. And yep, lots of zombies and monsters have appeared. I think I'm not sure if this is true, and folks can scream at me if you want to and leave me comments if I'm wrong, but I think during the daytime all the monsters kind of hide out in the caves and they just come out at night. And so if it's daytime outside, then the monsters are all down in the caves, and if it's nighttime outside, the monsters are all outside. So it's better to go mining during the nighttime when the monsters are not down here. Or at least most of the monsters are not down here. Oh yeah, I was just looking at that section there, and I'm like, okay. Not sure how I put that there, and there must have been a creeper blowing up here as well at some point, because my my access to this area is different than it was. But that's okay. I made a bunch of ladders last episode, and I can get back easily enough this way. Alrighty. So right now, basically, I'm going back to my house. I'm kind of semi-exploring some of these areas, but at the same time, I'm kind of wending my way back to the house, just so that I can kind of replenish some things. My pickaxe is almost completely broken. I could use another sword or two. I could definitely use some food. I don't think I have anything edible on me except for that piece of rotten flesh I picked up, and yuck. So there's a number of things. You can see that my character is definitely hungry, so it's time to kind of go back and kind of replenish a number of things. Yep, here we go. Back at the house. Still need to put in a better set of stairs on that last section all the way down. At least that's my my ultimate desire there. Yep, so it is daytime outside and there's lots of monsters showing up down and below. So I think my theory is correct on that. So here I am kind of bringing out some of the food I had stashed away. I didn't bring it with me, which was stupid, but and there I've got some steaks I can eat. So there we go. It only takes one good steak to refill that belly. Alright. Oh yeah, and look, I have a whole bunch of steaks sitting in there that I've been cooking before I left. So there we go. And I can do some smelting. I picked up some iron ore, and I've got some gold ore I can smelt, etc. Have some flint. Not entirely sure what I'll be using the flint for. Probably to make arrows. I'm guessing they could be like flint-tipped arrows. I haven't looked up the recipe for that yet. At least with some of the monster kills I've been doing, at least I have a couple of bones. So that's yet another thing I plan on doing in the future, is going out and taming a wolf or two so that I have myself a pet. So here you can see now it's nighttime outside. I basically spent the rest of the daylight time kind of just reorganizing my pack and everything. I kind of skipped past a lot of that because I think I spent like almost 10 minutes doing that. I tend to be kind of anal about how I organize things, so I just kind of skip past that because I think that's probably not the most entertaining thing to watch. And here I'm just kind of waiting for some more things to finish up in the furnace, and I'm just kind of looking outside and seeing if I can see any monsters. I think I'm hearing monsters, but I'm like, can I see them through my window? Are they right by the house or not? And I don't see any immediately outside the house. But I think I'm fairly safe at the moment. I don't think I have any really big monsters to worry about, at least not yet. But that could always change. I'm not definitely going to change my mode from normal to hard anytime soon. I don't think I want to play hard. But anyway, I think I am going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Look forward to the new and improved game next Monday. Bye-bye.